Today, we'll show you how to combine ChatGPT with Excel to work smarter, automate tasks, and save hours of effort. Let's jump in. Trick 1. Mapping subcategories to main categories. Suppose we have a product mapping table with subcategory and main category. Our goal is to map subcategories in the Data tab to their corresponding main categories. Based on this mapping, we'll use ChatGPT to generate formulas. I'll start by asking ChatGPT with a prompt example. I need formula to map based on subproduct list in column B in Data tab and map from column A to pick main product list in column B from Product Mapping tab in Excel. Now, let's see the result from ChatGPT. ChatGPT suggests different formulas, VLOOKUP and XLOOKUP. Try them in Excel. Each works. I can copy one of them, go back to Excel, and paste it here. See the result. And if I try with the latest XLOOKUP, it works as well. If I test with another formula, like INDEX+MATCH, I'll also get a working result. Once applied, you'll have the main categories mapped instantly. So, Method 1, VLOOKUP, Method 2, INDEX+MATCH, and Method 3, XLOOKUP. All three give the same result. That's how ChatGPT helps us quickly explore formula variations. Just double-click to fill down. Next, let's get a unique list of main categories. Prompt example. In column F, rows 2 to 1000, I have a product list. Based on this, I want to make a unique list in J4 in Excel. ChatGPT provides a unique function formula. Copy the suggested unique formula into Excel. If I paste it, it works. But since the range goes up to 1000, blank cells are also included. Small tip. If your lookup range includes blanks, you might see zeros. With Microsoft 365, you can easily filter them out using the new dynamic array functions, such as filter or unique. To avoid zeros, you can also insert a dot in the formula right after the semicolon. We can get a clean list without blank zeros. See, now we have technology, office, and furniture properly listed. Now, we can calculate sales by category using SUMIF or SUMIFs. For that, I ask ChatGPT, I want sum column E based on J, 4-cell refer to column F formula in Excel, and lock the reference range. And then, sum value should pick from E column reference, should pick form F column. Copy and paste the formula, adjust references, and you'll instantly see sales totals for each category. So in Trick 1, we learned mapping subcategory to main category, getting a unique list of main categories, calculating sales amount for each category. Next, Trick 2, cleaning and splitting data. Imagine you extract data with customer name, email, employee ID, and extra text. Our goal is to clean this data and split this into name, region ID, and email. I gave ChatGPT a prompt with my data range. It generated formulas for extracting each part. Prompt example. In A2, I have data like this. James Smith, 45281, james.smith@example.com, male. And first formula to pick only name like this, James Smith, with proper in cell B2, and second formula to pick only 45281 in cell C2, and third formula to pick only james.smith@example.com in cell D2. ChatGPT suggests formulas using proper, trim, left, mid, and feigned. I copied the first formula, pasted it into Excel, and it extracted the customer name correctly. The second one gave me the region ID. And the third gave the email ID this way. Using ChatGPT, we can clean and split text data much faster than manually using text to columns or writing formulas from scratch. Next, trick 3. Student marks: total, average, pass, fail, and grade. We have student name, subject, marks. Table: we want to calculate total marks, average marks, pass, fail result, grade, A, B, C, etc. First total and average first, calculate. I asked ChatGPT, prompt, I need formula to sum the range B2 to G2 in cell H2 and average the range B2 to G2 in percent format in cell 1-2. It gave me a simple sum formula. I copied and pasted it in here, and it worked. Next, I asked for the average formula. ChatGPT gave the correct one, and I pasted it in Excel. Then, I tweaked my prompt to show the average as a percentage. In the formula edit bar, type the average formula, format the result as a percentage, and then press Enter. Copy and paste it into an Excel cell. Make a small change by replacing asterisk with slash in the formula, and press Enter. ChatGPT updated the formula, and it worked perfectly. 57% average. Next, pass-fail. Prompt: A, if any value in the range B2 to G2 is less than 35, return fail. If all values are greater than or equal to 35, return pass. Display the result in cell J2. I'll copy this formula and paste it here. Right now, the result is fail because the marks are 28. If I update the marks to more than 35, it automatically changes to pass. Next, grade. Now, let's also bring in the grade system so we can display both the result and the grade together. For this, I'll give a prompt asking for a formula. Need formula if J2, fail, then no grade. If J2, pass, then next refer H2 value greater than 90%, then A, and between 80 to 90, then B, between 70 to 80, C, and below 70, then D. Once I click, I get the formula. I'll copy it, go back to Excel, and paste it here. That's it. We got the result. Paste formula and drag down. Results appear automatically. For fail, it shows no grade. For pass, it shows the grade. If we want to test with different marks, say 35, 35, 40, 35, 35, the grade doesn't change correctly because the formula is picking from the total value, but it should actually pick from the average value. After correcting that, the results show properly, and we can even see different grades like C and D. So this is how you can get accurate results. The key point is, if you give the correct prompt, you'll get the correct formula, and finally, the perfect result. With just a few prompts, you've built a grading system powered by Excel plus ChatGPT. Next, trick 4. Convert salary numbers to words with VBA. Sometimes requires salary written in words. Instead of typing manually, is time-consuming. So we'll use ChatGPT to generate a VBA code to automate dot. Prompt: example, can you give me the VBA code to make one function in Excel that convert numbers from 1 to 90 lakh to text? It gave me the code. I copied it, opened Excel VBA editor, Alt plus F11. inserted a new module, and pasted the code. Now we have a new function called number to word. If I type equals number to word and select the salary cell, component placement. If you get an error, you can go back to ChatGPT and ask. It will give you the corrected code again. Just copy and paste it. Then enter the formula equals number to word and select the salary cell. It will show something like 52,000. Perfect! So using ChatGPT, we easily created a custom function with VBA. This is a huge time saver for payroll reports. Trick 5. One-click filter and sort with VBA. In Trick 5, we'll automate filter and sort buttons. Suppose we have an expense tracker and want quick buttons for filter and sort. Insert icons, filter, sort from Excel's shapes. Then ask ChatGPT for VBA code for filter. I want VBA code to assign shape for put filter range A, 5F5, and unfiltered in same code if I click second time. ChatGPT provided the VBA code. I copied it. Inserted a new module, pasted it into VBA editor, and assigned the macros to the icons. Now, when I click the filter icon, it applies, removes the filter instantly. Then ask ChatGPT for VBA code for sort. Give me VBA code that I can assign to a shape. On first click, it should sort ascending, and on the second click, it should sort descending, based on the active cells column A to F. My data range is a 5 to F last row, where row 5 is the header, and data starts from row 6. ChatGPT provided the VBA code. I copied it, inserted a new module, pasted it into VBA editor, and assigned the macros to the icons. When you click the sort icon, it toggles between ascending and descending order. This makes filtering and sorting data much faster. If you click a specific column cell and then click the sort icon, it will sort only that column. This creates a simple Excel dashboard experience without complex menus. And that's it! We just explored 5 powerful ways to combine Excel and ChatGPT, from formulas to VBA and automation. I hope these tricks help you save time and boost your productivity. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tutorials.